Okay, so we're going to make an origami finger fidget, and it takes 3 pieces of paper. I've already done one section. We're going to do 2 more sections. It's just the same thing repeated over 3 times. So let's go ahead and get started with one. I got one done, but anytime you need to pause, you can pause. Anytime you need to go further ahead because you've already figured that part out, you go right ahead. It's very important that you fold it exactly the way and in the order that I'm doing it, because each of the folds has to be going a certain direction. And so it's important that you follow the directions just the way I do them, because I've already tried doing them in a different order in a different way, and it doesn't always work out. So we're going to go ahead and fold diagonally, corner to corner. I'm putting the color, we're using two color paper. It's white on one side and another color on the other side. So we are putting the colored side down and folding up over, so that's going to be, the inside will be the white part. So corner to corner, slide it over, make sharp creases, turn, and we're going to do the same thing, another diagonal, corner to corner, get in that corner, and slide down and make sharp creases. Then we're going to open it up, white side up, colored sides down, and we're going to put this corner right into the very corner right here where both lines intersect. We don't want to overlap them because we're going to do it on the other side too. So we want to go right up into that little plus right there where both lines meet, both folds meet, and we're swinging it around and do the same thing on the other side. So opposite angles. So right where they meet and crease. Then we're going to flip it over so the color side is up. So now we're going to take one side, I'm going to take the lower side, and I'm going to put this edge and put it right on that folded edge in the very center. So I'm going to line up my vertical line, my vertical fold, and I'm going to line up the 2 horizontal lines, folds. So I've got that close there, and you pull on one side, it makes the other side crooked, so you have to be careful that you got them straight. Make the crease, spin it around, do the same thing. This edge to the fold line. Don't overlap. You want to just get to the fold line and then make your crease. Now you're going to flip it over to make sure these things, because what happens is this won't be folded exactly there. You can see that. So what I'm going to do is pull this edge up and roll it over so that I can get it exactly on the same crease. And then I'm doing it to the other side. I'm pulling this up to make sure this crease is exactly where the other crease is. Otherwise it sticks out and makes a mess. So now we're flipping it back up. So you see these cute little triangles, and we have these 2 ends. We're going to be folding these ends point to point as best we can without overlapping. If we overlap, we kind of make it difficult to fold. So then we've made that, and then you're going to fold this edge right here along that angle, and this will come right along this edge down here. So we've got it going. It'll be agreeable. There we go. Now we take that, open it back up. Now this flap right here, we're going to put it right inside that, so it'll stay tucked in there nice and neatly. Now we're going to just rotate it around and do the exact same thing to the other side. So now this point is pointing that way. This one is this way. Remember, I'm going to repeat it 2 more times for you. So let's get that end up, fold it into that point, crease it, have it flat end is on the right, pointed end is on the left. We're going to make this diagonal fold right across, make it a nice crease, tuck it in after we open that flap. Now we're going to make a fold from this to this. So this line right here is going to be meeting up with this line right here. It's pink. All right, so I'm using my thumbnail to make sure I stop right there. So this edge, which is actually a fold, will meet this fold. It's got to be precise. We want to line it up. We get perfect little triangles there. And then we've got to get our finger underneath there to crease that one. So leaving it just like that. So this weird long triangle and then the little short triangle are pointing away from you. All right, and we're going to take this top part right here, and we're going to crease that back over here, but it doesn't want to go in the exact same spot you're supposed to. We have to make it go to where we want it to go. So we need to cover exactly what the other one was. All right, so let's see, it kind of bent down a little bit. Creases are very important, that they're going in the right direction. So we're doing that. Now, after we've made that crease, to make sure the creases go in the right direction, we'll have to do it this way. We're going to take this and flip it over, and then we're going to fold this triangle right there. So you see this little triangle right here? We're going to make a crease right here, and it kind of makes that, you know, that football you play. So it's a triangle altogether. So then we got that. Then we're going to open it up, and this crease right here is actually going the wrong way, but it's the only way to get the other two creases going the right way. So we're going to change this crease to the opposite direction. So we're going to fold that crease right where it was before. And now this one matches this one. Okay, so now I've got two done. I'm going to do another one with you guys. All right, remember, diagonally, point to point. Make your creases, turn, and diagonally again. So it's going to make like a big plus or a big X, whichever way you want to say it. But we have to have these creases so that we can make all the other creases. Open it up, colored side down, and I've got to get this line to match up this line when I make this point. Go right there. There we go, right in the center. Turn it around. This point's going to that center, right on the folded edge. And then I'm flipping it over. So these triangles are now going down. Colored side is up. So now I'm going to roll this up, up, till it gets to that line. So this line is matched up, and then this is just below the fold crease that way. So I'm going to do it again. And we got it right there. Oops, don't overlap. Make sure it doesn't overlap because it'll really be difficult trying to get it to match up. And then I pull these and crease them in the right place. There they go. So I pull this up and then crease it with my thumbnail so it's in the right place. So it's nice and tight. Flip it back over. We're folding these points. So I start on my right one. So the one on the right hand side, as you're looking at it, level. So I'm taking this one. I kind of have to bend that crease because it won't want to. And then I put a fold in it right there. Then I'm going to fold along this line, this triangle right here, because I need that crease. Then I open, pull the flap up, and fold it back in there. Okay, then I just turn it all the way around, and now the point's on the left, and I'm going to put another flat edge on this side because I'm putting this point back into there. Make my crease. Then I got to make this crease right here, the right triangle. There we go. Open it, open the flap, put it back in, tuck it in. Then we're going to make this crease right here. We're going to get this folded along that triangle. So this crease right here is going to be along that triangle, that line. Got to get that right up against that line. And then we crease it. Oops, see, it's kind of balled up down there for me. There we go. It'll still work out. All right, now this top one is going to fold right over this one exactly. So you're going to get it all the way over. Crease that one. Then we're going to take it and flip it over, and the center line, this one's going to fold over this one. So we have that final triangle. And it won't want to fold. There's lots of folds in here, so it's going to give you a little fit maybe, which is okay. Just get it so it creases where you need it to. All right, so then I got those all folded. Now I'm going to open it, And this crease is going the wrong way. It's inside. We want to pull it outside. So I'm just going to put my fingers underneath and bend it right where that crease was. If that crease isn't strong enough, just make sure you make it nice and strong with your thumbnail so that it'll crease the other way much easier. Now I've got that creased, and now I have all of these ready to go. Now, this part is can be easy or difficult, however you think about it, but we're going to take this one and look at this colored square. This is in my left hand. This is my right hand. I'm going to take this white triangle right here and put it into that little triangle right there. So this kind of gives you a little flap right there. So I'm going to put that right underneath there, and see how that triangle is fitting right underneath there? The white is going into the square to make a little triangle, and we tuck it up nice and tight. Then we're going to lay the colored side up like that, and we're coming this way, and this side, it's closest to me, it's another white triangle, is going to go into the other part of that pink triangle. It might take a little playing with, but you'll figure it out. All right, so then I have the top of the triangle. Now to get the bottom half, I open the little flaps here, solid. All I'm going to do is look for a solid color, get my point, my little white triangle, put it into that solid, and now it's turning orange, right? So now I've got to run that flap right over the middle here, and this white one is going to go into that full color. We're almost done. So now this one, oh, we've got a full color there and full color there. So this triangle is going to fit right into there. And this one is going to fit right into there. And there we have it. And then we crumple it a specific way. So where we have just two sides, this one has three. Right? We're not going to push in on the three sides. This is where we pop it open. So on the three side parts, we push our fingers and our thumb onto the three sides and get it to fold right here. Just like that. Give it a little bit of crease, and then thumb and finger on the top and press, a little bit of pressure, and it starts to pop. There it goes, popped. So and the more you do it, the easier it pops. So you put it in from the sides, thumb and finger on top, press, and it pops open. You can do this.